Imagine pressing fast forward on the universe. Not minutes, not years, not centuries, but trillions upon trillions of years. A cosmic time-lapse where entire civilizations rise and vanish between two blinks. Where stars ignite, burn, collapse and fade like sparks from a dying fire. Where galaxies drift apart, taking with them the memories of an ancient cosmos. And where even time itself begins to lose meaning. This is the future, a journey from this very moment, all the way to the final end of everything. Part 1. The next 100 years. The present day. Humanity stands at a crossroads, advanced, flawed, brilliant, destructive. Yet filled with potential. Cities glow like constellations. Satellites orbit the Earth, forming a thin metallic halo. We are still young, barely able to leave the cradle of our planet. In the next century, our story continues. Artificial intelligence expands to unimaginable levels. Space travel becomes routine. Lunar industries rise. The first humans step on Mars permanently. New energy sources reshape civilization. A fragile species, slowly learning to stand on cosmic feet. The Earth, still blue, still vibrant. But time continues, whether or not we are ready. Part 2. 1,000 to 10,000 years from now. The pyramids become ancient beyond imagination. Today's languages evolve into forms we would never understand. Oceans shift, mountains erode, climate cycles change. Humanity, if it survives, transforms into something almost unrecognizable. A multi-planet species. Colonies on Mars, Europa, Titan. Artificial habitats orbiting the Sun. A civilization mastering entire worlds. We control genetics. We rewrite biology. We extend life far beyond natural limits. The night sky looks slightly different. Earth's axis wobbles, shifting constellations over millennia. But compared to what's coming, this is still the opening chapter. Part 3. 50,000 to 1 million years. Glaciers advance, then melt, then return again. The Earth experiences full climate cycles. Cities we know today, New York, Tokyo, Paris, are long forgotten, buried beneath oceans, deserts, or ice. Stars drift across the sky. The familiar Big Dipper dissolves. Other constellations form. Humanity, now spread throughout multiple worlds, watches from afar. A supervolcano erupts. A meteor impacts somewhere in the outer solar system. Continents shift centimeters at a time, but over millennia, entire continents reshape. If future humans still remember us, they see us as ancient ancestors. Primitive dreamers who took the first steps toward the stars. Part 4 to 10 million to 100 million years. Earth's surface transforms dramatically. New mountain ranges rise. Old ones vanish. The Mediterranean Sea may close entirely. New oceans may open. Life evolves, adapting to a changing planet. In the sky, a new spectacle appears. The stars of the Milky Way swirl into new patterns. The galaxy rotates once every 230 million years. And slowly, the solar system shifts in position. Humanity, or whatever our descendants become, now commands technology bordering on godlike. Stellar engineering, planet building, quantum megastructures, artificial stars, Dyson swarms that convert starlight into energy. We are no longer just observers of the universe. We are shapers of it. Part 5 to 100 million to 500 million years. Earth's continents now look totally alien. A new supercontinent may be forming. But a far greater threat looms. The sun grows brighter, slowly, relentlessly. In 500 million years, Earth becomes increasingly difficult for complex life. Oceans begin to evaporate. The atmosphere changes. The planet grows hotter. Humanity has long since left. But Earth, the cradle of life, begins its slow decline. Part 6 to 1 billion years from now. The sun is hotter, larger, more violent. Earth's oceans boil away completely. The planet becomes a dry, scorched desert world. Its surface glows faintly from heat. Life, once so abundant, can no longer survive. Our home becomes uninhabitable, but life persists elsewhere, in artificial worlds, in orbital rings, across other stars. And the sun continues its transformation. Part 7 to 3 to 5 billion years. A slow dance begins. A collision long predicted. The Milky Way and Andromeda galaxies. Two giants in the void. Draw toward each other. They merge into a new galaxy. Milkdromeda. The night sky erupts into breathtaking chaos. Stars shredded by gravitational tides. Planets ripped from their orbits. Stellar nurseries ignited in brilliant waves. New stars born from the collision of cosmic clouds. But for the Sun, the end approaches. At around 5 billion years, the Sun becomes a red giant. It expands, engulfing Mercury, Venus, and possibly Earth. A swollen, dying star fills the sky like a burning red wound. Then, it collapses. The Sun sheds its outer layers, creating a glowing nebula. At the core remains a tiny, incredibly dense ember. A white dwarf. Earth, if it still exists, is barren, abandoned, silent. Our star has died, but the universe continues. Part 8 to 10 billion to 100 billion years. Galaxies continue evolving. Stars die and new stars are born. But a slow, invisible force spreads everywhere. Dark energy. The universe expands faster and faster, pushing galaxies apart at accelerating speeds. After approximately 100 billion years, distant galaxies disappear beyond the cosmic horizon. Even their light can no longer reach us. Civilizations of this era will look into the night sky and see only their own galaxy. Everything else erased by expansion. They may never know the universe was once full of galaxies. A cosmic loneliness begins. Part 9 to 1 trillion years. Star formation declines. Slowly, inevitably. Gas needed to form new stars becomes scarce. The universe grows darker. The last great galaxies glow like dying embers in an infinite night. Stellar civilizations cluster around long-lasting stars. Red dwarfs that burn slowly and steadily. These stars, small, dim, beautiful, can live for trillions of years. Around them, life continues. Civilizations flourish. Machines survive. Artificial intelligences evolve beyond biology. But time is unkind to everything. Even these stars begin their long fade. Part 10 to 100 trillion years, the degenerate era. Star formation ends, forever. The universe enters a new age. Cold, dark, and quiet. The stars we know today are gone. What remains? White dwarfs, neutron stars, black holes, rogue planets drifting alone, artificial worlds powered by exotic physics. Light becomes rare, heat becomes precious. Civilizations cluster around the last remaining energy sources. Galaxies no longer shine, they become dark, gravitational skeletons filled with cooling remnants. The universe grows old. Part 11 to 10-30 to 10-40 years, black hole era. Protons, the building blocks of matter, may begin to decay. If this happens, matter disintegrates, slowly, relentlessly, universally. Planets vanish, white dwarfs crumble, neutron stars evaporate atom by atom. Everything physical dissolves into radiation. Only black holes remain, cosmic titans guarding the final chapters of existence. But even they cannot last forever. Stephen Hawking predicted, black holes evaporate, tiny particles escape their gravitational grip. Bit by bit, over unimaginable timescales, supermassive black holes shrink. They glow hotter as they evaporate. They reach a final, explosive end. One by one, the universe's last giants die in brilliant flashes of Hawking radiation. And then, silence. Part 12 to 10-100 years, heat death. This is the end. The universe has faded into complete darkness. No stars, no galaxies, no planets, no light, no heat, no structure, no life, unless it has transcended physics itself. Only a thin fog of radiation spreads across an unimaginably vast emptiness. Entropy, the measure of disorder, has reached its maximum. This is heat death. The universe has run out of usable energy. Nothing can happen anymore. Nothing can change. Time loses meaning because there are no events left to mark it. The story seems over, but perhaps it isn't. Part 13, Beyond the End, Speculative Futures. Science offers several possibilities. Keycap 1 Vacuum decay. The universe may suddenly tunnel into a new state of physics, wiping everything instantly. A cosmic reboot. Keycap 2 Big Rip. Dark energy may one day grow so strong it tears galaxies, stars, atoms, even spacetime itself, apart. Keycap 3 Big Crunch. If expansion reverses, the universe collapses back into a single point, setting the stage for a new Big Bang. Keycap 4 Eternal inflation in the multiverse. Our universe may be just one bubble among countless others. New universes may spawn endlessly from quantum fields. Keycap 5 Time loops or cyclic universes. Perhaps the universe repeats forever. Birth, life, death, and rebirth. Final chapter. A new beginning. We end where we began. In the mystery, the universe started with a spark from nothing. A sudden burst of light and time itself. And it may one day begin again. Every ending is a transformation. Every death is the start of something new. The atoms in your body were forged in ancient stars. The light in your eyes once traveled millions of years to reach you. You are part of this cosmic timeline. A brief but beautiful flicker in an eternal story. This time-lapse of the future reminds us, nothing lasts forever, and yet everything exists because something else ended. In the grand timeline of the universe, your life, your choices, your existence, are precious, rare, and irreplaceable. You are the universe, becoming aware of itself, understanding itself, telling its own story, and this story is far from over.